Hey there, welcome back to the South China Sea. Last time around, playing as China, we had a bit of a falling out with the Vietnamese and we showed them their place, and this time around it is the Philippines. Because at this time, a de facto state of war exists with Philippine forces. Now, for now it's just the Philippines, but over here we have a US task force. It was sighted near the Palawan Passage. Americans are not supporting their Filipino allies yet. But it is imperative that they're not engaged. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see the Americans change from neutral to hostile. The objective is to return to territorial waters via the Balabac Strait at best speed. Very well. We only have a few ships. This is the Huangxi, we got the Yangtin, and the Jiangtan. Our force conducting an exercise in the Sulu Sea has come under attack by Filipino forces. Fight your way through the strait and reach the Palawan Passage to escape north. Filipino surface forces are attempting to blockade the strait. They're supported by light attack helicopters, that's interesting, and strike aircraft may sortie in support as well. Our South Seas fleet is scrambling to assist, but we are likely on our own until we transit the strait. At least one of your ships must survive. Okay, let's first analyze the capabilities of these various warships, because I want to know what I can do with these things. Leading is the Jiangtan, capable of throwing 4 anti-ship missiles, and the rest of it is gunfire. Now these things have a decent-ish range, 23.5. Then we got the Huangxi, capable of throwing the YJ-8 Sardines. Now that's better, it's 35. It's roughly equivalent to the French Exocet. They also carry pretty much the same armament in the form of mortars and 100mm guns. And over here we got the Yingtan. This is pretty much the only AA ship that I have. So, we'll have to make use of those 24 SAMs as best as we can. Range is 10 miles. That is not a lot of range. And could very well cause issues. Because if they start throwing multiple anti-surface missiles against me, or anti-ship missiles rather, I don't know if 24 missiles is quite going to cut it. Interestingly, the Yangtan does not carry a chaff loadout. These other ships do. So at least we have that. I'm going to form this formation up very tightly. Because I want to make sure that we can at least cover the other ships with more chaff. So we're going to go into a very tight formation. If this was a bunch of NATO warships, I would generally launch a helicopter. Use the helicopter to scout. This is Chinese forces, and Chinese forces, at least these Chinese forces, don't actually carry a helicopter. This means I have the option of going with radar. I'm not very keen on using said radar, because it also gives my position away. If I don't use radar, I could find myself on the receiving end of a bunch of anti-ship missiles and or, well, several sorties of attack aircraft without enough time to intervene. However, they would have to try and find me first. So I would pick up their emissions, such as we are here. Can I talk to you at all? No response. I bet I can't talk to you yet. Nope. Okay, what type of radar do we have here? Just a general surface search. That's not very helpful, because it means that we really don't know anything. Even merchants are using a surface search radar. Oh, it's a Dutch ship. Nice. The moment, however, that I'm seeing multiple ships with radar, that's when I get interested. That's when I get very interested. We all got 100mm guns. Capable of punching out to it, was it? Yeah, 11 something, 11.3. Your guns are bow and stern. Your guns, bow, stern. Yeah, you too. Air? Okay. Here come the attack helicopters, potentially. If it's an attack helicopter, I'm a bit more inclined to shoot it down using a 100mm gun, rather than waste one of my precious surface-to-air missiles on it. Would you care to talk to me? Hostile. MD-500. That's an anti-tank helicopter, I think. Actually, it's got fin-folding aerial rockets. Okay. Actually, no. Yeah, they're engaging with 100 millimeters. As long as they're not engaging with their missiles, I'm perfectly fine. So you should be able to see... Yeah, there's the formation. The formation is just opening up. Now, what's this guy packing? Hydras. Just... Well, he was. Just a couple of rockets. Oh, you are shooting! Damn it. That was not part of my objective. Oh, it's one of them. Right. Considering that is a ship that I really don't want to engage in gunfire with, because it can very quickly cause damage to my precious few ships, I'm going to throw an anti-ship missile at it. I'm going to use one of those shorter ranged SY-1s. Hopefully it's not going to go for a chaff cloud, but you know, sometimes they are very interested in going for chaff clouds rather than the actual warship. We'll see what happens. This does also lead me to believe that this guy here might not be part of the problem. Because he's doing 4 knots and he's doing 13. So that's quite a different animal. This thing is doing 12 knots, 9 knots. It's not as easy as normally, is it? Normally, if you see anything doing pretty much more than 15, 16 knots, you're gonna go, yeah, you're not my friend. In this case, not so much. Oh, this thing only has a noisemaker. It cannot actually use chaff. Which means that this is pretty much a death sentence. It is also engaging me. Because it's got that... what? No, not that. Oh, you're engaging the missile! Right. I was wondering what the hell you were shooting at. Okay, hostile. 13 knots. I really have to shepherd my surface-to-surface missiles, because I don't carry that many. And especially if I'm required to overwhelm enemy anti-air defenses, I might need more. Yep, that's another one. I think our position has been well and truly established. Goodbye. Okay, I need you to shoot this target. You got range, so let's go do it. New air. Helo. Most likely not friendly. I'm gonna say we're gonna put the guns on that. Guns turning. Coming in at 137 knots. I don't think, seen a friendly helicopter or a neutral helicopter once. Well, I mean, yeah, I've seen plenty of friendlies. It's just that I've never seen a neutral helo. These 100mm guns are ridiculously accurate against surface contacts. Oh, sorry, against air contact. Another. Come on, dude. I need you to throw that missile out. This guy, I don't think is going to pose that much of a problem anymore. I need you to engage this guy. Guns only. Same for you. You're already engaging 7011. It's another MD-100. There's the formation. And he's toast. Well done. So far, so good. Now, would you kindly engage with that anti-ship missile? Look at the prop speed for the amount of speed that they're actually getting out of that ship. Okay. Yep, it's another one. Okay, so what are you then? 7003. I'm gonna say this guy's most likely neutral. Formation, head west. Formation, head full. What are you? Another semi-small contact just showed up. Not a fan of that. There's 2 more here. Could be fast attack boats, but at 12 knots you're not strictly fast. So what is that? There. That's the semi-small that we're passing. Strikes me as it could be a surface combatant. It could be a fishing ship. It might be a minesweeper of some sort. I wonder if these 2 frigates are going to burn down, or if we're going to need to render some assistance in further sinking. Gone. Slow down to 7.5 knots. He's almost within gun range. Oh, he's done for. That was a good hit. And you are still 14 miles out, so you're too far. Can't shoot you yet. For now, I'm just going to continue on my course. If something happens to come in closer, we'll deal with it.
Track 707
Ah.
is classified.
And you, what?
Hostile warship.
You're engaging me with that? How do you figure this is going to work? That's a landing ship. Its armament's what, a 40? It's a 40mm. This is an absolute non-threat. That thing can shoot out to, what, 3 miles? Not even, 2.5. Why are you just wasting your assets like that? I wouldn't order somebody to their death like that. Not a good show for the Philippine Navy, this one. Oh good, he went down. 7004. Now where does that leave us with 7012?
New surface contact detected. Track
022, 022, you're hostile.
is classified. Hostile warship.
This one, 4 knots, most likely neutral. This one, about 10 knots. Not sure. Oh, yep, it's a mine layer. Or sorry, it's a mine sweeper.
7014.
Armament, a 50 cal. Okay. That's adorable, but not very dangerous.
Engaging track 7012. Engaging
Late ways to it.
7012. Engage track
Oh shit.
012. Salvo
We got bigger worries here.
air.
This thing is coming up for an attack run. This is when we throw the surface-to-air missile up.
701. Confers away.
Oh wait. I doubt it's just 1 MiG.
Vampire. Bearing 5.
Kill it. Negative. That's an AS-7. Chaff it. Shit.
701. Vampire. Bearing.
There's another.
Track 70.
That's gonna hit the second ship.
Is history. We're hit.
Yeah, he's history, but we have bigger issues.
Contact faded.
Damage control.
7003.
Oof. That's not great.
There's surface search on.
How about you?
Aye.
Oh, damn it. The 37mm guns have been destroyed. And I think we're gonna lose this ship. Which means that just the Ying 10 is gonna survive this one. Are these inoperable? Yeah, they're still functional. Shoot.
Engage track 701. Contact faded. Track
Because it's quite likely at this stage that you're not gonna be around to survive. Inoperable. Same for you. Sensors are offline. Well, fine. We'll turn those online. 1, 2, 3.
engaging track 7014. Hold on away.
1 away.
Track 7012.
2. I don't know if 7001, or sorry, 7007 over here is going to absorb 2 missiles. But we'll see. This is the only ship that's completely unharmed. The Ying Tan. She's engaging, I think, the adjutant with guns. These other two ships, especially this guy, everything's burning up. I think that was the magazine that just cooked off. How about you? Yeah. Problematic. Problematic. If I want to shoot another warship, I better be quick about it, because this thing is probably not going to be around for very long. Goodbye. What's the secret? Yeah, there we go. They just targeted the same ship. It's hard not to, really. It's not like I can course correct them. So I'll have to accept it as it is. There's the 40mm. I can pretty much one-tap an adjutant, but not an LSM. That would be quite something. Oh yeah. I'm going to assume those are not friendly. What? More? This is not going well. So I got 21 surface-to-air missiles and 2 burning ships. Fantastic. I am going to use whatever you got left against that LSM. Because you're already going down by the bows. Rather quickly. Whole designation for the ship's already underwater. How badly is your bow damaged? Is that massive flooding or something? Yeah. We got stern guns operable, bow guns not so much. The mortar system's been destroyed. Half the guns have been destroyed. At least we still got some decoys available. Weapons free. Your range is limited. If these things want to come in and not get shot at, then it's going to be a bit of a rough day. I'm hoping this thing is not presenting itself too much as an attractive radar target, but I'm wondering... Yeah, it is. It's another 2 Exocet X-esque missiles which are going to go the wrong way. You're doing 458 knots. Hold. 458.7 is the exact same speed as a neutral surface, neutral air contact. Shoot. I'm surprised this thing can still move. Because the way that she's going down by the bows? Yeah, this shouldn't generate a radar return anymore for the missile, leading to the destruction of the other LSM. But if these two are not shot down, they most likely will sink the Ying Tan. So I'm considering just double tapping both of them.
Turn to course 251.
Shoot, shoot.
7018. Birds away, track 7018.
Shoot, shoot.
Track 7019. Birds away, track
Let's see if we can intercept these things in time. Whatever the hell they are. Goodbye. Make 21 bis. 7019 hostile area. Post-mortem. Goodbye. Okay, so at least that threat's been dealt with. This threat's about to get dealt with. I need to have one ship survive. That's gonna be you. Oh, hello. Good thing the Philippines haven't actually sent any subsurface contacts. How you guys are getting away with that, I don't know, but your watertight bulkheads are doing fantastic work. Keep that up.
0, 2, 1.
There's nothing left of that ship. Do you have propulsion?
Ahead flank.
No, sorry, propulsion's been destroyed. Propulsion's always something you can restore. Flooding on this ship is not something we can really restore. It's a shame we still have a couple of those Sardines ASMs left. Because I can't really use them. Are you telling me you're not dead? I can still use them.
7, 0, 1, 4.
Oh, sorry, not you. You. Send it.
Engaging track 7, 0. Bulldog away. Track
Ship's already on fire. Might as well add some more exhaust gases to it.
4. Turn to course.
Okay, I need to have one ship survive, so that's going to be you.
Hell my.
Full ahead flank. We're likely to arrive there in about an hour and a half. Slightly under.
Hell my.
That is, if we don't get any further surprises. And given our current predicament, I really do not want any further surprises, because the South China fleet better get here quick, or there's not going to be anything left. Okay, I need you to identify yourself. No response.
Hit track 7, 0, 1, 4.
These things are made out of sterner stuff, huh? Okay, any ship, any ship. If you got maneuverability, we're gonna go.
Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
I highly doubt you'd be able to make anything more than 10 knots. Disband. Leave no man behind is going to be tricky with this ship. Yeah, with those fires raging out of control, I think the hull points are going to just run amok and lead to the destruction of the Yangtan. Sadly. Alright. No more surprises, okay?
Contact detected.
New air contact. Let me guess. You are not here to deliver anything.
7, 0.
No, we're not going to VID it.
Turn to course 2. Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
No, we are not. Range 19 miles. 3,000 feet.
Contact
17 and a half.
7, 0, 2, 3. Turn to course 0, 1.
Let's see if we can defend these guys a bit. Oh, it might come at the expense of this ship.
6. Hell my. Engaging track 7.
If you can shoot, shoot.
2. Salvo. Engage track 7, 0, 2, 2. Salvo fire.
Shoot.
Engage track 7, 0, 2, 2. Birds away. Track
Semi-small. There's another guy behind him.
0, 2, 2. New air. Contact detected.
Go get him.
Engaging track 7, 0.
Make 21 bis. Oh boy. I'm about to finish off one of my ships. That was a missile that didn't get the target. That's a kill. Okay, fine. We'll just have to hit him again with a missile. What's he going for? He's going for the Yangtan, which is already toast.
Birds away. Track
So,
7, 0, 2, 2.
yeah. I'm actually considering just letting him take it out.
We're hit.
You got hit by a couple of bombs.
Weapon error. No track assigned.
We also had new contact? Oh, that's the whale.
Course 2, 7, 9. Hell my.
I'm hoping.
Contact.
Shoot.
Engaging track 7, 0, 2, 2.
Just out of revenge. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're coming in for another attack run? Doing what? You're gonna try and hit me with guns? Request denied.
0, 2, 2.
Alright, resume current course. Ahead flank.
Contact faded. Track
Guangxi is still moving.
1-3.
I'm actually impressed.
Contact faded.
This is something else altogether, though.
3.
The damage is spread out all over the ship.
Contact faded. Track
And I think we'll see her actually succumb to her wounds, well, within the next 5 minutes or so. Mission update. Experimental submarine Yuangzhen 351 on training cruise near Spratly Islands has just reported in, and she's now ready to assist you. She's holding station southwest of the Balabac Strait and is equipped with 6 anti-ship missiles. The submarine is a critical defense asset, and its survival is required. Hello?
Contact faded. Track 7.
You're the one that had anti-ship missiles, but your torpedoes are dog shit.
Track 7.
Straight running torpedoes out to 2 miles. Understood. Raise the ESM mast.
Raise the ESM mast.
We're detecting
Multiple surface.
a Krivac.
Track 7033.
Fantastic.
Classified. Neutral.
And something else. This is US warships. Is this a minimum range weapon? 6 miles minimum. Okay. What's due next to me? Is that potentially a fishing boat? Just slowly moving around at 4 knots? Confirmed. Oh, hi.
703.
Bloody hell.
Is classified. Neutral. Merchant.
Yeah. You don't have range on that. Actually, you do. No, you don't. You need 4 more miles. Somehow, this thing has survived. I'm still expecting the flooding to take it down, but I don't know. Maybe they got it under control. As for this ship, she's still ablaze 15 minutes later. Yet, she's still capable. What I'm going to do is see if I can get the Guangxi into range of the Krivac. And use that as a last-ditch effort with the last sardine to take out that Krivac. What the US fleet's gonna do, I have no idea. Maybe they'll actually become a problem, maybe they won't. It remains to be seen. Range 38.6. New visual 7036. That's a whale.
Contact faded. Track 7036.
I wonder if these guys know of my existence. What the hell are you doing? You're sprinting and drifting.
Ahead 130.
The hell you are.
Make my depth. 3, 2.
You're gonna go about periscope depth and you're gonna keep eyes on that Krivac for me. You're a diesel electric? You're a diesel electric with anti-ship missiles. Experimental indeed.
Upscope.
Upscope, up ESM. I need you to keep spotting the target, because I don't exactly know where it's gonna go. If this thing suddenly changes course and we lose it and just guess,
Track 7.
it won't end well for us. Oh, great.
Hostile warship.
Another hostile warship coming in. I could be looking at another one of those gun frigates.
Surface. Contact detected.
That's what's the last missile's gonna end up taken out.
Track.
So much for the Krivac.
3, 1.
I could shoot that ship with a missile originating from the submarine. Especially as a Krivac is a very dangerous, well, combatant versus a submarine. So it's rather enticing to take it out. I don't know with how many missiles though, because these things are decently capable with their SAN-4s. Oh, now they just activated every radar they got. Great. Maybe because somebody else detected the anti-ship missile.
7, 0.
Yeah, it's a gunship.
4 is classified. Neutral
And there's potentially another minesweeper there. Okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it. That's the gun frigate. ID? Negative. Next you're going to tell me you'll be able to restore propulsion. Maybe the Zhangtan is a whole lot tougher than I expected. If this thing is hostile, 7030, we need to get the guns to open up on it. We got range on that. This fishing boat is in a very poor position. Because it is possible that the fishing boat's going to absorb the missile that's actually going for the Krivac. Oh, it's a Spruance. Capable ship. RUR-5s are not fun when you're using a submarine, but I'm currently outside of range, so that's safe. This, however, will kill me the moment that it turns hostile. Regarding the Krivac, my plan is to wait for the Krivac to head northeast, for the fishing boat to head north. I'm going to turn the submarine east. And is this thing... It's not running a VDS. And it has once again stopped using radar. This is a diesel-electric submarine, so I'm going to use this opportunity to snorkel. Especially as I don't really have that much battery left. I got 72%. And that will... supposedly get you a limited amount of range. Maybe it doesn't show you with snorkel mast. I want to make sure that this battery is charged as much as possible before I actually need it. Because if I do need it, and I'm going to try and run away at flank speed, which is a whole 15 knots, I want to have at least the ability to use as much of the battery as possible. And there we go, we're at 73%. We're charging. Good. Okay, let's see if I can get my poor battered ships out to safety. It's now been confirmed that 7030 is hostile. We have their radar signature, we have emissions, and I think we had a visual, briefly or something, because we know it's hostile. So, it's time to open up. Yingtan is not that difficult to open up with, but surprisingly, even this ship is still pitching in. Despite her battered conditions, she is still pitching in. And, look at that. Even Zhangtan has managed to restore propulsion and is moving. How about that? She's not moving fast, but she's moving. She even has a functional gun, most likely the one on the stern. This one is still somewhat in repair. The bow gun's been destroyed. The ASW mortars are available. I still have 2 anti-ship missiles, but sadly they are inoperable. The rest of this 37mm are inoperable, and I still have some way of defending myself. So, perhaps, despite what I was expecting, we might still be able to get these ships through. Now, this ship is somewhat misbehaving, because I inherited it, so to speak, from a neutral AI. And, other than using direct control, it was rather reluctant to follow my orders. Sadly, I have lost detection on both the fishing boat and the Krivac. And the loss of detection on the Krivac is somewhat concerning. I could go active radar and pick it up again, but I kind of want to keep the submarine as hidden as possible for now. If these 2 American ships decide that they want to party, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Because if this Spruance opens up with its harpoon launchers, that'll be the end of it. There they are, midships. That'll be the end of it. I cannot defend against an incoming salvo of 8 harpoons. So I'm really hoping that they are not going to come to the aid of their Philippine allies. If they are, well, maybe I can overwhelm them with the sardines, but that would be pushing it. Well, that didn't take long. this is an SSN-14B. Who sent that? Well, I think it's my good friend the Krivac. Because the Krivac 2 is capable of using those, and they're officially an anti-submarine weapon, but they can also do other stuff. Such as exactly this. I don't know if I can intercept that missile, but we're gonna have a damn good try. And sadly, there's a few more coming in. Oh, we got no time for this shit. Come on. If you got your range on the 37, shoot. Everything. Yep. Jeez, you instantly got killed off? That's... not great. Okay, we're gonna go aggressive this time. That's the Krivac. It just had the Ying 10 within its 27-mile range. Alright, you little shit. Salvo 2. Target this ship. Let me guess, you're going to surface? Yeah, let's surface next to a bunch of American warships and pretend that we're not going to shoot them. So I think... Ooh, hello. I think the scenario creator for this mission is kind of telling me, hey, you need to use the submarine to eliminate the Krivac almost immediately before it shoots you. I still have this ship sort of maneuvering. And still trying to shoot the guns against 7030. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any radars available. So ironically, the only radar that I have available is the one on the Wangzhen, on the submarine. That's not great. This guy's now aware. He's got his radar on, and he's actively engaging the missile. There's surface-to-air missiles. Come on. He's not going for the chaff. Krivacs, I believe, do not have COIs. What the hell? Are you being jammed? Unhelpful. Very unhelpful. This thing's gonna dip right in front of the ship. Because the ship's pretending that the missile's already there. Again. If this thing figures out that I'm a submarine, it's gonna shoot right back with anti-ship missiles. Or sorry, with the SSN-14Bs, the Silexes. Give me another. This ship needs to go. And we'll deal with the Americans when we need to. Don't know how, because that would require a direct attack with torpedoes out to 2 miles. Was that incoming missiles? Possibly. And the Wangzhen is a mission-critical ship. Spoofed by chaff. I cannot keep doing this, as I only have 2 more missiles. He's not going for chaff, he's not getting spoofed. So this missile might get through. Yes. Ooh. Juicy. Well done. Lower the radar mast. We're 87% battery. So this bruised and battered ship's gonna have to try and make it over. Wait, what? Oh, Christ, no. Yep, it figured out I'm a submarine. This is a mission-critical submarine. If this thing dies, it's probably GG. Oh, no. Full ahead flank. This is the exact moment that I wanted to have the... Ooh, there goes the torpedo. That I wanted to have the full batteries for.
Contact faded. Track 7045. Decoy out.
Keep popping them. The problem is I can't detect them. Your course is changing. You're searching. You have possibly locked on.
Contact faded. Track 70. Turn to course.
Keep throwing.
Turn to course.
The good news is there's only 2 of those torpedoes that we know of before the Krevac died.
Decoy out.
Ah, shite. Submarine 351 missed scheduled check-in. She's gone. So, we're done for. That was that, unfortunately. Exit mission. Mission failed. I guess I'm gonna have to be more aggressive. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the mission. I shall see you soon for more sea power.